Alright, boys and girls, this is your favorite neighborhood Cronus, and...
Jonah, the heir of rage.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And we're bringing you our very first top 10 list.
Yeah, so, we decided, right now, it is Friday, before Pokemon X and Y have come out. So we decided, let's do a before list and an after list. So, all these Pokemon that we're going to be top 10ing is going to be Gen 5 and below. And then you guys can be all like, oh, why didn't you do this one? I'd be like, that didn't come out yet. We didn't come out yet, guys. We hate you. Go fuck yourself. It'd be great.
Yeah. And then a few weeks after we've got our hands on Gen 6 and everything's all digested, we'll probably come up with an updated list to see if anything's changed or what stayed the same.
Yeah. And then all of this will be completely useless. But until then, let's get this list started! Yay!
Woohoo!
So yeah, so we picked, our top 5, because, there's 2 of us, and combined, they make a top 10. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
My number 5 pick was Cloyster! Woohoo!
Cloyster.
Yeah, man. That Shell Smash and Skill Link combo, I couldn't help it. It's just so much fun to abuse. I don't know why it's an Uber. I mean, I don't normally pick Pokemon because of pure competitive battleness, but Cloyster, man.
Yeah. My number 5 was Volcarona, or however the hell you want to pronounce that. And I picked that one because, in general, I really, really hate bug types, and I also almost never use fire types except for the starters. But Volcarona just was fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, like Jonah was saying, for competitive battle, it's really fucking good, minus Stealth Rocks. And just...
Even with Stealth Rocks, I mean, it's still OU, which is a feat in itself.
Beautiful. But no, and that's the other thing. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. I like raising them, and I like breeding them. So that's, my number 5. Jonah.
Alright, number 4. Magnezone.
Yeah.
I just really like this Pokemon. Fucking UFO shape. I'm a big fan of steel types. And I like every Pokemon in its line of evolution. And they can all be useful in competitive battle too, which is not something you see every day. It's fun to stall teams to death with a level 1 Magnemite. Which I might make a video of one day.
One day. Okay. My number 4, I originally had a different Pokemon in there, but I had to kind of switch it out when I remembered. The updated number 4 is Cubone. Because I said to myself, hey, why pick only fully evolved Pokemon? So yeah, Cubone's thrusted in there. Cubone, I love for obvious reasons. I mean, that backstory, that game breaking its own canon because you can breed them and the Pokemon don't die. Like, I don't know. I love everything about them. How they make no sense, and also how they're so goddamn sad.
Alright. Number 3. Tyranitar. I've always loved Tyranitar. I never used him that much because sort of like in-game because I already had an Earthquaker. But, I mean, once I discovered the usefulness of Sandstream, I mean, it's hard for me not to make a team revolving around Tyranitar. And he's just always been a Pokemon I liked using.
My number 3 was Gengar, 'cause fuck all of you. I like him. Okay, Gengar was the first fully evolved ghost Pokemon, and what an awesome ghost Pokemon he was. Ghost, Poison, confused so many people thinking that Psychic was a mutual weakness, because no one actually paid fucking attention. There's all like, hey, if you use Psychic on Gengar with the only ghost type, the only fucking one, then it's super effective. And therefore, that means, no, it was Poison.
There's an NPC in Gen 1 that says Psychic attacks are not very effective against Ghost-type Pokemon, which was a blatant lie. And I took those words to heart all the way to Gen 4.
Yeah. Gengar, the trickster. Anyway.
Number 2, going back to the Steel-type Pokemon, I had to pick Excadrill.
Drill.
I used him in-game, and it was just so much fun wrecking house with Excadrill. And then, once I paired him up with Tyranitar, that sand stream, that swish swim of sand, I don't know, but he just outspeeds everything, and his attack is so retarded high. Ridiculously high. I love it so much.
Yeah. My number 2 is a respectable and lovable Dratini. I think you guys are probably noticing that, like, the majority of my list, like, 3/5 of it is Gen 1 Pokemon. But I'm not a Gen 1er, damn it! You're a Gen 1er! All of you are Gen 1ers!
You Gen 1 scum.
Oh. But no, it's just like,
Better check your
who
privilege.
doesn't fucking love Dratini? Much like Gengar and all that type of stuff, only Dragon Pokemon line was the Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite line. And, well, Dragonair is beautiful, but Dratini's just that much more adorable. And it's also before it turns into Puff the Magic Dragon, and, I mean, who really likes Puff the Magic Dragon? Puff the Magic Dragon!
No. Alright. Time for number 1. A bro that has been near and dear to my heart ever since Gen 3. I don't know why I caught one of these, but I did, and I fell in love with it ever since it tanked all dem hits. Even though it has no attack, well, hardly any attack, to back up all that defense, my number 1 pick is Steelix. He has been my bro. With that incredible high defense, being able to take out anything dished at him. Well, except for water attacks.
I thought I was your bro. I thought I was weak to water attacks. Which is no surprise to anyone who knows me, is Hydreigon. Yeah, the guy who gets wrecked by fighting moves. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love Hydreigon. I don't care that it gets punched down by the majority of things in OU and all that type of shit. Just motherfucking Hydreigon. It's a dark dragon with dragons for hands and a dragon for a head. Cause, you know, it's a fucking dragon. And it looks like a jester, kind of. And the motherfucker's just like, he kills literally everything he sees. Like, did you read that Pokedex entry? He literally, if it moves, he tries to fucking kill it. Because he's awesome. And just, oh.
Alright.
He's gonna be so dead this generation, but this is the day before, so it doesn't matter.
4 times. Yeah, I know that 4-time fairy weakness isn't really relevant in Gen 5.
Yeah. Fucking shit. Well, anyway, guys and girls, that's our top 10 list, which is really 2 top 5 lists. Hopefully,
Put together.
hopefully you enjoy our pain, realizing that the majority of ours are probably gonna be shit in this next gen.
Yeah, a lot of these Pokemon aren't going to be usable.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
Well, hopefully we get this video out by tonight, and therefore some of you will actually see it before it becomes irrelevant. But until next time, guys and girls, this is Cronus Animosity.
This is Cronus Animosity.
Signing out.
Signing out.